Smush them up. Yeah, let's go get our stuff again. Come on, make noises again. Shuffling zombies. Important to know the distinction between the different noises. Mechanical whirring, skitterbots, and manhacks. Plops is the blobs. Slimes. And shuffling is zombies. And we hit an end, or we're at an end. So these two rooms are going to connect. There should be another room over here. We got zombies, but otherwise we're done on this side once we get these two rooms. Shrieker zombie, kill him quick before he shrieks me. Ha! We got him before he could shriek me. Pull the corpse out of the door. Another important trick for lab raiding. Don't leave a corpse in the door if you want to know why. Because you can't close the door while the corpse is there. So if you are in a scramble to get away from a ranged type enemy and you gotta get a door between you and them, you can't close the door. So better safe than sorry. Take a few seconds if you have the opportunity to clear the corpse so you can close the door. Shuffling. Another zombie. Nothing in that room I care about. I'm going to leave him in there if he doesn't break the door. He's going to break the door. Scientist. We can beat them up anyway. Whole bunch of nothing but a bandage. Why were you guys hanging out in here? Don't usually have them hanging out in that kind of a room. I guess we should smish them. Grab the battery. So, we've hit another endpoint room. So, because there's, well, maybe not. Possibly there's a room here, and a room here, but not likely. This is probably going to lead to another endpoint room. Uh-oh. Noise that close? Come on. Who are you? That could be a soldier zombie in the side bedroom of a barracks. Nope. Giant mole cricket. So there is going to be another room, because we've got doors here, but no doors south. That's a weird arrangement. This is the medical room where the shock zombie will sometimes appear down here in the corner, and that's the centrifuge right here for the quest line. I think the refugee center quest line. I'm gonna get out of here. I don't want to face a giant mole cricket with melee. I have no idea how tough he would be in melee. But there's nothing in this room loot-wise that I would ever care about, and it doesn't go anywhere I can't get elsewhere. So we're going to say nope to that situation. As always, very important to know when to say nope and just get on out of there. Wish I could use flasks for Molotovs. This is one of the old turret trap rooms. Used to be a turret right here. It would get a lot of people when they were trying to run through the lab. Gone are the glory days of the random turrets. Whoops. Yeah, that's what I figured scientists should be. Nope, fat zombie. Alright, don't care about you guys. Never coming back here again. What I have not seen yet, anybody seen a stair? I haven't seen a stair yet, which is kind of odd for the amount of rooms we've seen so far. Unless this is another one-floor lab. Oh, we got the good stuff right there. Ooh, I haven't gone Micas in a really long time. That might be fun. Has the Micas process changed with all the new mutation stuff? It's been a really long time since I did a We Are Micas. I don't think that book actually teaches anything. Oh, marksmanship to 2, which I don't care about. That's not used in any recipes, I don't think. Toxicology, oil enthusiast. Again, I don't think those are books that are going to do anything for me. Ah, applied science. I was thinking maybe that gave recipes for plastics and stuff. Not really. We'll carry it around till I have a weight problem. Why am I not wearing clothes? Because we're too hot outside. It's getting towards summertime. We're going to be summer in a couple of days, and it was too hot. And we're relying on really high dodge anyway, so protective clothing and armor and such, as long as I can keep the fights to 1 or 2 enemies, is irrelevant. So I don't need no stinking clothes. That's why. We should be able to take these guys without worrying about dropping our gear. Alright, so we hit the eastern edge of the lab. I'm gonna work my way around the outside like I usually do. That's where you find the endpoint rooms. I don't need adhesive bandages. Bleeding is for losers. Yeah, character has the hooves mutation. Hooves. For a particular reason. The challenge was pretty broken. I thought it up, and then when we started playing, it became apparent that several of the things we were trying to do were just literally currently broken. And couldn't be done. So we put hooves on the character to be able to progress and make things a little more interesting. Oh, look at all the good stuff. Is that the good nurse spot? That's the good nurse spot. See the name? Remember how I talked about the color of the name? Notice how it's kind of a nice bright white color? That's the friendly nurse spot, as opposed to the kind of grayish darker color being the unfriendly nurse spot. That's the fastest and easiest way to tell. Once you've seen the difference, it's pretty obvious. Hey there, fungaloid that's almost next to me. We got Marlos bushes rolling all over the place in here. Alright, so we got a fungus-infested autodoc room. Tempted to grab me some Marlos berries. I still have not seen a stair down anywhere. Mechanical whirring. Always check if you can. So that's something I don't want to deal with, and it's in a place where there's not likely to be anything I care about. So we're just going to nope our way right out of there. Actually, this should lead to another endpoint. Eventually. Unless there's a connection up above that I missed, that I haven't seen yet. Although there's no door there, so it's going to loop back and connect around. 3x3 grid, not much in here anymore. Whoa, no thank you. Yeah, unfortunately it connected back around, so no endpoint for us. Whole lot of nothing. We have Blob. Somehow they managed to get out of the room with the door still being shut. They must have spawned that way, weirdly. I don't know what the room below them is. I need to come back and I need to circle back to that door and to pop over and see what this room is comprised of. I don't need the batteries. That's the finale room. So it isn't yet another one-level lab. Hey there, CVD machine. It's been forever since I've seen a CVD machine. I mean, a really long time. So let's try not to get shot to death. One more step should show turrets in the 4 corners. Nope. Okay. The door there is open. Who opened the door? There are some smart enemies that can open the doors. There could be robots back here I can't see. Or they could have wandered into the southern Micus area. This is a little weird. I think I mean, we started here. We just barely missed dropping straight into the finale again. That's the stairs out. So we only missed it by a catty corner room. So I laughed about what are the chances we might drop into the finale a second time. We almost did it again. Fortunately, to get to this room, I guess I can come all the way back around and then go up here, here, and then come across. But I need to see the entrance from the other side to make sure there's not robots over there. Too dangerous for me to step in here if there's gun-toting robots that might shoot me before I can get back to the door. I just don't want to go into the Micus rooms. So, back around and up to here. I don't want to go back to our starting position because we got that radiation source I'm trying to avoid. Alright, so unfortunately this is mostly useless to us, this finale. The CVD machine, if you've never seen it or heard of it, the device that allows you to put special properties on bladed weapons, diamond coating. So you can diamond coat a knife or a sword or a katana and so on, and it raises its combat damage stats. But we're an unarmed combat specialist, mostly using kick fu. So, I mean, if I had the materials, which used to be coal, but I think it's changed. You needed two different things. It's been so long, I forget what they were, but it's really not going to do anything for us. It's kind of irrelevant. I do want some Marlos berries if we can get to them. This is the flower. Don't remember if these cause problems. Metabolic interchange CBM, pretty good. You don't mind burning calories for bionic power. I wish I could remember if the flowers gave the illness. So I'm going to end up adjacent no matter what I do. I also don't remember if I picked up antifungal medicines. I would have dropped them if I had. Let's take the risk. What the hell? Nothing here to pick up? Yes. Alright. Don't think we got any infection issues from that. We got some Marlos berries. Yum yum. Tasty, tasty treat. Let's accidentally eat some Marlos berries. Looks like the blueberry the size of your fist, but pinkish in color, has a strong but delicious aroma, clearly either mutated or of alien origin. 337 calories, 20 quench, max satiety, 30 enjoyability, health, exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. Fun stuff. Tasty treat. So that's why I was not finding any stairs, because it's yet another one-level lab. That's 2 in a row. Kind of odd. The labs are randomized between 1 and 5 floors typically, and to get 2 in a row with only a single is fairly rare. Alright, just another 3x3. Nothing fun here, unless I'm going to do mutation stuff, in which case we got the microcentrifuge. Just how micro is the microcentrifuge? Yeah, we can take that. It's the first of the 4 mutagen crafting tools you gotta be collecting in order to do fun mutagen stuff. Alright, let's take a look on this side. Any robots over here? I'm not seeing any. Weird. Alright, let's take a risk. I don't usually like to do. Eek. There they are. How they got in here, I'm not sure. Wield. Grenade. Activate. Grenade. Peek. Row. Grenade. They spread out a little bit. Close door. Run away. We're now deaf from the grenade explosion. Did we get them? Look at that. We got all 4 of them. Alright. I mean, I technically didn't need to do that. I did it for you guys to see it happen. I had no reason to do it. I could have just shut the door and left. So, you know. I used a grenade just to entertain you. But we got all 4 of them. Broken security bots. So, too bad there's not really a use for me in this place. I could try to sweep around and... Now I can't grab that CBM without hacking the computer. I'm surprised I didn't blow the computer up. That's the computer console to unlock the door here. So I'd either need to bring the torch down to get the door, or get enough computer skill to hack it open in order to get that CBM. I am curious if the anesthetic is in here. No, no anesthetic in this one either. Man. Alright. Well, time to leave. Yeah, time to leave. Grab the ID card. So there's the computer. Apply diamond coating to my combat knife. These components are missing. 10 hydrogen canister and 50 charcoal or 50 coal. So if I bring that, then I can... And I might find that over in the TCL, possibly. Hydrogen canister, a little tougher to source. I don't remember if the TCL has that or not, actually. But the charcoal or coal will probably show up in the warehouses at the TCL. So we'll make a note of it. App note. CVD. 10 hydrogen canister and 50 coal charcoal. Alright, did we miss anything? I think we're actually done. I think that's the entire lab. There's no... Oh, we got one door to the north up there. 2 doors up there. So it goes north a little further. And then we missed a middle room right there. Alright, we'll go check those out. Otherwise, we're completely done. No barracks. Not a one. We got lucky with the security guard. Only thing I really wanted in the barracks was access to a rifle anyway, so... Yay. But, yeah. So, CVD finale. One of the 8? 10? I forget how many finales there were in these old science labs. That's just one of them. I haven't seen it in quite a while. But you can diamond coat weapons. It gives them a minor boost. It's not going to turn them into magical, just insane damage things, but I forget the exact stat increase. Alright, we're deaf. We got plenty of carry capacity still. No particular reason to bail yet, so let's go finish investigating. I'm going to go... Nope, not north. North is the radiation, where our exit is. We'll go south. And then over. Yeah, nothing major here. These rooms don't usually have too much to recommend them. So, nothing in the middle room we missed. My Prussian blue radiation protection is probably worn off by now. We still got a little bit of weakness. That's an indicator of radiation. We'll take some Prussian blue when we get out, and that'll leach it away, along with the natural discharge. We shouldn't absorb too much to have to worry about it. Advanced chemistry. I shall take you. Still going north. Mutated legs. And, damn it, another prisoner containment room. Alright, that's useless to us. A vault. Which kind of vault? Mutagen or bionics? Mutagen samples. Bypass security, no. Quit. Two more rooms at least. Conveyor room. Goodies are... Ooh, butane tank? That doesn't sound like what I'm looking for. That... Well, I don't care about the forge anymore, the gas forge. We got the electric forge, so I don't care about any tanks anyway. Won't even bother looking. Nothing in there I care about. So this is the goodie room for the conveyor belt room. This little side room right here. These shelves can sometimes have pretty good stuff. Oh, did they actually add more ammonia to these? Liquid ammonia 6. 2 pressurized tanks. Is it 6 total? That's more than before. It used to be they only had a single, which was stupid. Ah, lab analysis kit. There's a second piece we need. The hell is a ketene or ketene lamp? I don't know how that's pronounced. I've never seen that word. Don't care. Alright, so we got 2 of the 4 tools for mutation crafting, a bunch of the mutation specific books. Ooh, tell me we have a Shoggoth. Oh, this is the Shoggoth possible room. I want to see a Shoggoth. Hey there, captured Migo. What was that? Metatopography tool protocol? Don't care. I'll take the denatured alcohol. There are some things we could do with that. And an autoclave. I guess I should take the autoclave. Let's move the autoclave over here. Autoclave is a device used to clean and sterilize dirty CBMs. If you dissect a CBM out of a cyborg, it's all mucked up and nasty and such. In order to make it ready for installation to anybody else, you got to clean it and do a few other things. Autoclave is the way you sterilize it and get it ready. So we might, maybe get into that. Who knows on this run. This run's going wacky anyway. What else is out here? Don't care about the rest. Alright, so this room right here is what I'm hoping for. I want a Shoggoth in this room right here. Show me a Shoggoth. No Shoggoth. Dang it. Oh well. Stupid crawler. You're supposed to be a Shoggoth. It's going to be forever before I find yet another lab. Now we are done. We are complete. This is the sum total of 1 floor of a science lab. And unfortunately, that's all we get. We have a library, which is middling importance for us to maybe break into. I'm not sure it's worth me coming down again and getting radiated for a library. Prisoner containment, and no barracks. So we lost the lottery on the endpoint locations, but otherwise it was fairly good. It won't let you install a dirty CBN. It'll just say nope. You gotta have a sealed, sterilized CBM in order to do the surgery. Autoclave doesn't fit in a pocket. Of course it doesn't. These are also kind of heavy. 103 out of 134, and I have to carry it. Alright, well, we're not far from our exit point, so... yeah, there's our exit point right there. So we'll just go back around the bad nurse spot, the naughty nurse. Down back into the room here and shuffle on out. Hey there, naughty nurse. So again, if you look at her name in the sidebar, it's grayish instead of kind of a brightish white. So bad nurse, naughty nurse. Run mode. Get me out of here. There's a nuke on the floor. Autoclave. Rifle. Gotta remember to take a Prussian blue. Let's drop some bandages. Gonna read some books. Yeah, get your stamina back. So, lots of applied science books, lots of unlocked recipes for various mutagens and such. We won't be able to see the list until I raise my applied science farther. But plenty of options should we decide to pursue something. I should probably make a decision on it and start gathering raw materials for it if we're going to do that. Bovine would be one of the obvious ones since we already have the hooves. We could be a parkour cow mutant. Gymnast. We could be that. Alright, so we are up one science ID card after finding that body site and getting the ID card out of the bottom of the lab. We used a precious grenade just for your entertainment. Otherwise, everything's still in good shape. We only took a little tiny bit of damage, so pretty successful lab run for what it was. I'm just a little unhappy that we've managed to find 2 of these now super rare labs, science labs, and they've both been single floors. That's kind of annoying. It really cuts down on the opportunity for loot when you get 1 floor labs instead of 5 whole floors of different rooms and enemy options. All right. Grab the nuke? No thanks. Do a Doctor Strange glove. Strange love? Strange love. Let's see. Where to? Radio tower next. Get the map view and then make some more decisions. Don't need anything at the steel plant. Although there are not many zombies now. Wow, the parking lot's... That's weird. Whatever. We might get some welding materials, but that's about it. We came in through here earlier. We passed the church retreat. We can see a little bit more of the city. It's mostly residential on this side, unfortunately. I don't know how much more metalwork I'm going to need to do on the vehicle, honestly, so I don't know if I really need to be pursuing all that much more material. The big question I need to solve is whether or not we're going to be able to mount the laser rifle and have some fun with it. So... yeah. Not sure if it's worth us trying to pursue bumping into that city right now. Well, let's hit the radio tower real quick and then we can make some decisions. Is this going to be the wasp one that we haven't seen in forever? Still no wasps. I don't know. Am I getting lucky, or have they changed the odds? Or just removed the wasp-infested radar, or radio stations? Hey, and a map. Even better. The survivor map. No, don't go diving off the top of the tower. Activate survivor map. Leave survivor map for somebody else to use. Okay, we learned there are lots of roads and some rivers and some endpoints. Oof, another big city. Oh, big city with a hunting supply store on the outer edge. I like that city now. This is now my favorite city. And a library. Alright, we're definitely going to go mess with that. Time for some more city adventures. So we'll hit the hunting supply store and the library. Possibly the pharmacy. Mill surplus is going to be looted. Oh, the museum. I don't know if I'll push that far in. But a museum and an antique store are both potential sites for medieval weaponry. And we have the capability to repair any that we find with the metalworking we've got set up. So I might try pushing in that far. Hit both the antique store and the museum. That'd be a little fun adventure to work our way kind of up this street and just grab all this stuff off to the sides. Please don't be a collapsed tower. Town hall. Yeah, that looks like a fun place. We'll definitely go mess with that. And we've got a fungal flower. We might have fungus in the area again. And nothing else new down this way. Lots more dairy farms. And the gunsmith, blacksmith. Other than that, TCL. Alright. Yeah, we'll roll up this way. Plus a prison. Could be a lab under the prison. Could be. I am curious. Oh, look at this. Look at this little chunky monkey of road endpoints. In this little section, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we got 8 in this one little section right here. Huh. I might roll back there and check those out real quick. Or we come over this way to play with that city area. Hunting supply store, again, for folks that don't know, is a prime source for getting light amp goggles. See in the dark goggles. Super, super helpful. Very important tool for survival, if you can get a hold of one. I don't see any recycling centers. No, no recycling centers. But we already got the aluminum ingot thing done, so... Alright, yeah, let's roll back the other way real quick. Survival skill. So, for riding horses, Survival 3 lets you ride horses bareback, meaning no saddle needed. Survival 1, you need a saddle. But I think you need at least Survival 1 for any kind of riding. And then feed them cattle fodder to make them friendly. Use a rope to tie them down. But it's survival skill. High survival lets you ride without the saddle is pretty much the only difference. Last time I checked, anyway. I don't use horses because I think they're dumb. And broken, and OP, and dumb. But last time I looked into it, it was those numbers on survival skill. And it's not a saddle, actually. It's tackle? I think it's tackle. Horse tackle. Too much of a wreck to be useful in that one. Oh, man. No zombie cows this time either. So many quad bikes this run. Oh, perfect wheel and frame mount. It is horse tack. Yeah, that stuff right there. Saddle, bridle, and associated tack that can be placed on a tamed animal that is capable of being ridden. So just have cattle fodder in your hand, or just in your inventory, activate it, and then pick the direction of the horse. That'll tame it, and then you can do various commands with it. Have a rope with you so you can attach the rope to the horse and lead it around, and or tie it down so it stays in place. Same thing with cows. But yeah, horse tack. That's the one you want. Oh boy. So I guess here's a question. How dangerous are cows? Should I attempt to kill cows for dodge skill? And or to dissect for cow bits if I'm gonna go cattle mutant? Problem is with wandering hordes, these cows are doomed. If there's any hordes nearby. Probably not any hordes nearby, but if it picks up even one semi-dangerous zombie, these things will get killed and turned into zows and all over from there. Oh yeah, that truck will give me all the gas I need also. Oops. I'm carrying all sorts of stuff. Oh, that's my inventory. I was like, what? Wait a minute. Alright, give me the handy lockpick. I don't want to have to deal with transporting. I probably could have done it just by standing on the fence, which is kind of silly, but yeah. It's always 48 liters. The only question is whether there's going to be one tank or two available. So, another one of those, just know the game really well, and you can source this kind of stuff stupid easy. So, we will siphon you... Uh-oh. Why are you not giving me the option to siphon directly into my vehicle? Siphon you. Ah, there we go. Alright, so we're filled. I'm not going to worry about filling anymore. Gas is easy to come by. So that takes that off the list of things we need to worry about for a very long time. Now the cows can get out of the broken fence area there. They're going to escape. So yeah, we got a perfect wheel mount and wheel. Fair condition, and another perfect wheel. Of the ones I've got... Yeah, we're in really good condition anyway. Yeah, I'm not worried about any of that stuff. And we've got spares. We've got a couple of spare wheels and a couple of spare mounts, all in good enough condition. I don't really need to worry about them, so let's not bother. At the rate we keep finding these things this run, there's so many dairy farms out right now. Map Gen is just spamming them. A teddy bear. Another acetylene torch. Cameras. Glasses. Quick lime. Alright. So yeah, it comes down to a question of cows. We got 2 of the tools for crafting mutagens. We may or may not. I haven't done enough TCLs to remember how common the tools are. We could probably find the other 2 in one of the subway type labs, but I really don't want to take this character into one of those if I can avoid it. Do you get the same materials out of zombie cows that you do out of regular non-zombified cows? I am actually unsure. I'm also unsure if I could actually kill a cow. I haven't tried to melee a cow. I've been fearful of bovines and horses ever since that horse foo incident. And I can't just shoot them. I could get in the van and run them over, I guess. That would be some mayhem. Do I get an extra hour of Vormaclism for my resub? You do. We're gonna count that hour as the first hour of Monday's stream. First hour of Monday stream will be dedicated to Slater USA officially. Now, I can't exceed my court-mandated 8 hours a week of Cataclysm. I am restricted to 8 hours of Cataclysm a week. If you want to continue to see Vormatrax play Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead after approaching 5,000 hours, then 8 hours is what you get. That's it. And that's just an on-camera 8 hours. That doesn't take into account how many hours I spend reading the forums and answering questions on Reddit and Discord and YouTube comments. Grenade time? I wonder what would happen if I just dropped acid bombs underneath their feet. Would they move? Would they consider it a hostile act? Let's find out. I am curious. Come here, acid bombs. Let's do science. Set off a C4 explosion. I could drop some C4 in the middle of the pasture. Good long timer and then drive away. We could see what happens. They'd probably drop them into a pit, though, which would be a pain in the ass. Alright, hold on a second. I gotta put Mr. Bat Boss into pun jail. Let's see. You two are pretty close to each other. Let's wield Acid Bomb. Throw Acid Bomb right in the middle of them. What are they going to do? Are they going to stand there and die? Are their hooves immune to acid? My hooves aren't immune to acid, I don't think. Oh, nope, they got out of it. Oh, almost killed them. I mean, I could drop a lot of acid bombs in front of them in that, but I can't scare them back into the acid. That did pretty good damage, though. Ah, they're staring at me. They're like, what the hell, dude? What the hell? Bro. Oh, man. One more would probably get them. I don't know what I get. I still don't. Did I ever get a scalpel? I don't remember. I don't see it in my tools list. I don't think I ever picked up a scalpel for better dissection. And we still only have health care of 3? 2? Yeah, 2. Can I lead them into it? Oh man, would that be brutal. Wow, would that be brutal. I'm not sure I could because they stay directly adjacent. I guess I could push them into it. Oh man, that's some brutal cow atrocities there. Grab some cattle fodder. Then I need a rope. I've got lots of. Hey Bessie. Whoops. Where'd they go? There's a lot less cows in the pasture all of a sudden. Did the two damaged ones go take off running when I turned my back? Oh, yep, they're on their way out of the pasture. They saw what's coming. Them some smart cows right there. All right, well, let's still try the experiment. So how to tame animals. Here you go. Cattle fodder. Now she is friendly. Green on the exclamation point, and she is friendly. So activate. I don't know if it's attach leash to cow. Using the short rope. Lead by leash. Follow me, cow. Run mode. Oh, that's rough. I think it broke the leash. Yeah, I think it broke the leash. Interesting. Ah, this has got to be a form of abuse, right? Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Just terrible. Oops, did my rope get stuck? I think that my rope is over with the cow. Nope, my rope disappeared. I had to sacrifice my rope. Oh, I know there's more efficient things to do. I'm not interested in honing this down to a finely efficient process. We're just testing basic principles here. I'm not going to murder all the cows this way. I'm not going to hone the process into a lean, efficient, cow duping and killing machine. I feel bad enough. Butcher, cow, dissect corpse, 3 hours. It'd take me to noon. We may yield knowledge of principles of biology. And my best tool sucks with only 1 fine cutting. Sure. Sure. For science. All right. So, hey there, butchery refuse. I got no cow parts out of that? The butchery refuse was the sum total of everything that showed up? Huh. How do you get cow parts for mutations? Is it different from dissection? That doesn't sound right. Well, let's go have a drink of water. Dismembering? Maybe. Maybe dismember gives the cow parts. Somebody asked earlier about the horse foo incident. I think I saw something about somebody asking about the horse foo incident. Well, the horse foo incident was, I was at one of the horse ranches. It's a different location than this, but there were some horses in a field, and I had to walk through the field to get to the barn. The back side of the barn has a room where you might get some tools. So I had gone and checked for tools, and then I was walking back across the pasture, and I was just tapping my movement keys, and a horse stepped directly in front of me while I was moving. So I didn't try to hit the horse, but the horse stepped into my movement path while I was tapping my movement keys, so I accidentally bumped into the horse and struck it with my hand for like 2 damage. The horse then struck me 8 times in 1 round with his hooves and killed me instantly. So that was the horse foo incident. And the reason it happens is because the system is kind of stupid in regards to speed and the speed rating. In order to make things move faster, they use the speed setting. So they give something, if they want it to move fast, they have to give it more speed, more movement points. Well, the consequence of doing that is that it also gives them more attack points, because speed is used for both attack actions and movement actions. So horses can move really fast, which means they can attack a lot. I think they toned it down since that incident, but yeah, that was the horse foo incident. Did I put it in the quick slips? I don't remember. I don't remember if that one made it into the quick slips. Wasn't that one? Wasn't that one? None of those. None of those. Yeah, I don't think the horse foo incident's in the quick slip series. It might predate the quick slip series. I don't remember. I don't remember what series it was from either. It was quite a while back. It was a couple years back, at least. But yeah, so that was the horse foo incident. Bumped into a horse on accident while moving. Horse's fault. It blundered into my path. And it instantly annihilated the character. And the run was done. The challenge was over. So... ah, good times. All right, so you know, we'll try some dissecting of cows again some other time. Put that in there. Don't think anything else needs to drop right now. Yeah, right now my morale is pretty low because I use despicable means to kill a cow. See, I think just indiscriminate cow murder should give you a morale hit more than killing zombie children. I'm sadder about this in real life than I am about murdering cartoon zombie children. Master Key Shotgun. Don't need you, Master Key Shotgun. Let me check that practice recipe now. So, practice recipe, rifles. 1 hour and 21 minutes. We're going to need constant batteries for that kit. Please tell me that takes regular batteries, not like tiny batteries or something goofy. Yeah. Give me that in inventory. Cool. Wait, focus 9 to 2. Activate MP3 player. $99, good enough. It's going to drain it anyway instantly, but okay. Proficiency has increased. Stop practicing. No. There's level 2. Stop practicing. No. Yes. Yeah. Reload. There we go. Level 3. Stop practicing. Yes. Alright, the big question. It's still not listing it. What other skill could I be missing? And or were they removed as part of the brawling thing? Or am I missing electronics? Well, let's answer the question the other way. Oops. Player. No A7, huh? Why are no turrets of any kind showing up on the list? I wonder if that is part of the, I bet you the mod did remove all, or the Brawler trait has removed all of the weaponry as a control for keeping people from doing what I'm looking to try to do. It's the only reason I can think of why there's not listing anything, even when I have the hammer space option going. Solar panels in the way? I mean, it let me put the turret mount in. We could try pulling the solar panel off. Maybe that's a blocker. Remove solar panel. Install. Oh, yep, you got it. You are correct. Alright, so back off here. Turn hammer space back off. I didn't think it would let me put the turret mount on with the solar panel there, or vice versa. Mounted A7 laser rifle. That's what we needed. Rifles 3 and get rid of the solar panel. Alright, now the real question. So let's put the solar panel back in storage. What the hell? I'm trying to escape out of that screen and it's not letting me. Every once, twice tonight I've tried to hit escape to close aim and it hasn't. Alright, now let's drive over here and we'll accidentally press a button. The answer is no. Oh, darn it. Dagnabbit. Foiled again. Alright, well, we won't be able to do our side side deal. It's good that it's in there. I'm glad we answered the question. You are a brawler. Turrets is beneath you. Alright. Question answered. We'll leave it on the vehicle. That way the next survivor that finds my mega quad will go, holy crap, this dude was a genius. Makes me kind of sad. We won't get to use it though. Oh, so much power. So much power. Nothing to do with it. So what else would we do with this thing? I mean, I'm not sure putting a bigger engine in really helps much. We've got a weight to power ratio thing. We got these little tiny wheels, 20-inch off-road motorbike wheels. So we're going to continue to have a serious decline in off-road where more power is not really going to help. The weight is going to be an issue without either getting larger wheels with more square inches on the ground or more wheels. One or the other has to happen. And the only way to do that is to fill in these two side spaces with frames and put wheels there as well. And then I'm driving a box, which I've been trying to avoid. So, armoring it isn't really going to be a realistic thing. I'm not sure what else I can do with this to make Monster Quad even cooler than it already is. Performance-wise, it's adequate. It might get slower as I keep loading up these storage spaces, but we're getting to a point where I can offload a lot of this crap I know I'll never use. Now that we've got most of our options filled in, I just need some replacement parts. And I have to pull the trigger on a final decision on whether we're going to try to mutate or not. So, yeah, decisions. Beyond that, I'm not sure what we're going to do. Make an auto turret version? Maybe. So we'd have to get, what, the turret control unit, and I forget all the steps that are done for the auto turret. I haven't done the auto turret in ages and ages and ages, and it's probably changed since I did. So, possibly. That would be a secondary cheat around it. Probably the author of the mod, since he disabled this mode, probably got the other mode disabled as well. Would not surprise me. All right, we're full and hydrated, a little bit of damage, a little bit of heat. Yeah, look at that temperature. I'm damn near naked, and I mean, come on. It's day 89. What the hell? Do I need to wear some light clothing in order to not sweat as much or something? That torso is getting hot, and I'm barely wearing anything. So we'll have to deal with that as well. Unfortunately, for now, we have run out of time for more Cataclysm adventures. If you're new to the channel, Monday and Friday, 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock, that's Central US time, I do these Cataclysm streams, 4 hours in a block. Other than that, currently I'm playing a whole hell of a lot of Stalker Gemma. I'll return tomorrow with some more Stalker Gemma, and play that pretty heavily through the weekend probably. And I'm desperate to get some other games on the channel as well. So, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Let me go check to see if there's anybody I can foist you off upon on this Friday evening. No, none of my folks that I know are online right now, so we're not going to go a-raiding. But have a great evening. Thanks for hanging out, supporting the channel. Stay safe out there.